Right, well, just continuing where we left off from before. Couldn't work out how to save it, so yeah, just put the Switch in sleep mode instead. Now I've got to remember what voice I use for this guy. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
And now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Can't remember where I was supposed to go, but I'll figure it out. Let's do some exploring. Oh, the door won't budge. It must be locked. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. We've got a Monokuma coin for that. I can't get inside, the gate's in the way. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge, it must be locked. Another Monokuma coin. It looks like some kind of switch. Wonder what it does. This is one of those monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might next show up on that thing. Ugh. The surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. Okay. So I've been there. In fact, I could just have a look at the text and remember what I have to do. Come on. Ah, I've got to head to my assistant's room. Cool. Kyoko. She's a singing idol. Is it Sayaka? Yep, got the right door. Thanks for the great scream wishes. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. Let's see what she said. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are we heading? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now I think about it, that display case in the gym entranceway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding, seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some bad news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening up the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Depending on story moments, there'll be times when you can't teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck, have fun.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Good morning, Mikado. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. It's such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Gotta find the gym. That's the restaurant.
hey,
Tokyo together with those other two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
Well, what do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make quite a unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
hey Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everybody know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. The entrance is being blocked by a huge slab of metal. Well, I thought I was talking to Mondo, but... Mondo, what are you doing?
what?
Trying to find a way out. I figured I'd give it another shot. There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'm gonna let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn it.
Once it's time to act though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. Wow, sounds like we can really count on you.
I mean, seriously?
Man, what the hell is with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there, that's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do round here. Gotta friggin' die of boredom. And being stuck in here is keeping me from racing towards my dream too.
Hey,
Your dream?
Yeah!
Yeah, to become a musician. You can sense me aura, right? The strongest vocals of the century, right here.
How cool is
God,
that?
I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity. Dreams? Did you say something? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go. That looks like guns. A surveillance camera and what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. Better not get too close. Looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. Apart from a Monokuma coin. Let's go to the gym, which is all the way around here. Put on maps for consulting.
hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Have a look at the display case. Is this a sword? No, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help enliven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. We should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a little bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't know what really to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too, sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then can we just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not. It's not. It's just boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really hard, really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You are actually able to fulfill your lifelong dream? Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it even if some things weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off a dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, So we're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful dreams come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still. Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here, this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Yeah, never played the game before. Let's see what it's about. As you live out your free life at school, 3 points, friends free time, right? During your free time, you can spend it with your classmates to deepen relationships. You can also give them presents so they get a better impression of me. You can get these from Mono Machine in the school store. Certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new schools, which could prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you've finished, you will automatically return to your room. Cool. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always simply choose to skip it and sleep. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, Why don't you try it out by spending more time with Miss Sayaka Monuizo? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Okay. See if he says anything different about the sword. Ah, yeah, that's all it does. So we're gonna leave the area? Yes. We're gonna go and do what it recommended. Oh, she's next door to us. That's very convenient.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I'm afraid. Should I talk with Sayaka for a while? Yeah, let's spend some time with Sayaka. Are you gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Do I have a present? What would I like to give her? Don't have anything. Oh yeah, that was a waste of time. Yeah, I'm sure, because I don't have anything. Mikana, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka? Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her, that smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd really get a chance to talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years. That bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane. It was a crane. It walked just right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school, and maybe do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay to do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favour. Here, let me make you a cloak. Hee, just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I've always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see,
It's just like intuition. I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I've unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel the same things she does. Compared to her? No, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So, I'm making sure that you notice the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students are already so filled with despair. Still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
I hope you enjoy the stream. Do consider dropping me a follow. It's hard work doing all the multiple voices, but...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? I've got free time. Just investigate a couple of items first. See if I don't think anything's going to update. But... Yep. Just leave. Nothing to get in the room. To this creepy lady. Hello, did you need something? Should I talk to us out? No, go to see who else is around. Need to get the Monokuma machine first, right? And gifts. Not gonna talk to anybody yet. I want to find where that Bendo machine is. See what's in the AV room. Ah. There's nothing inside. It's a DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we have something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Got another Monokuma coin. Thought I was voicing the wrong guy then. One of those monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's showing it the school crest. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against actual school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone. Aha! This is where we need to go, the store. What's this? Or maybe I'll turn a knob, a prize will come out. Yeah, give it a shot. Right, let's give it a shot. Let's put 7 coins in. See what we get. Got an item. And got another item. Looks like a phone. I only got 2 items for 7 coins. That's a bit harsh. I feel robbed. Although maybe that's the point in this. Well, at least we got 1 coin back. No, I already clicked on that. Oh, vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. So I interacted with the right thing. Starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Yeah, I might as well give it another shot. That's some kind of nut. Right. I'm gonna go, let's go and speak to a classmate now. I should probably get going. Yeah. Speak to Junko.
Are you for real?
We have too much freaking spare time. How can anyone live like this? It's impossible. No way. Can't do it. Totally impossible. Should I hang out with Junko for a while? Yep. I don't mind hanging out, but you better keep me entertained. I spent some time with Junko, but I'm not sure if she was satisfied. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. What have I got that I can give her? Well, I don't think she'll want sunflower seeds. It's supposed to be like a model or something. I wish it'd only just show me the items I've got. That'd make this a lot easier. The second button. Okay. I think that'll be fair. Yeah, I'll give it that. Oh, used to distribute a full-length novel. Oh, I'll give it that. We'll see. Oh, what we call a key item. Well, alright, I'll just give it the sunflower seeds then. No, I don't think that's right though.
For real?
Oh, okay, she liked it. Listen, I just want to clear this up right up front. Don't get the wrong idea. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me.
Yeah.
Gotta keep my virtues safe, you know? Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
Come on.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get a total omega male vibe.
Yeah.
But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys all like that. Probably because she's so, flashy.
What the?
They call me up late at night and they're like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't know what that means. Let's hang, it sounds so simple. Oh, you just mean hanging out? Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh no, forget it.
For real?
Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group's full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is like a full-time job, you know? Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're like a model and all, so you must be like really popular. Wow, Makoto, you get it! You do get it, you totally get me. I do?
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. So what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl.
For real?
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up. No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're as excited as I am. Yunko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Still lots of time left in the day. Out for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along, Yep, might as well. Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. I enjoyed a long, leisurely walk with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today.
You see,
Makoto, are you sure there isn't someone else who might be more deserving of that? I don't think she was too happy with that.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Third day here has already come to an end. When will I know when are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. They kick Formula 1 teams the best team. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Free stroke is better than breaststroke or backstroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may buffet me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if I can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really had to come together, yes. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the breakfast announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Tally ho! Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Yep, leaving the area. Gonna give a walk to the dining hall. Let's talk to this creepy looking girl first. I'll do my bad girl voice. Toko.
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What's she talking about? I'm nervous. What's she so nervous about? Right, let's go to the dining hall.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin on our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. From now on, then, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, I say let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all.
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop showing yourself weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability, did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah,
What?
sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of
No
shit!
way, no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is that who's all behind all this? Someone who's totally messed up. Why else would we be all trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are, What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person capable for all of this could be a certain mysterious fiend? A mysterious fiend? Chihiro? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I can't be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The mysterious villain who murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left in each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. I think that about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's like some sort of crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I won't be surprised if he puts together something like this.
But...
Like I said, I can't be certain. I just don't have any evidence. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're like the serial killer, isn't like a killer of a killer a problem of us?
yeah!
It's okay. Everything absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt is gonna be A-okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause,
We've been stuck in here a few days, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they already called the police.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in your police. What are you doing here?
You guys?
Seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil in playing against the villain, or anti-hero, or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows just how badass they are. Hey, you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing? You know, I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I just ignore him, he'll go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and no one is killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think yes, ding ding ding, figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are right here, people, right here. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. Then I realised it. There's just one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's a motive. So simple. I just have to give everybody a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you to all see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you, showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Yeah, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you find out? Here in the school, there's a very specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch a video.
Correct.
Good then, we can go and watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's
That-
all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll just have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our path of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we count on both of you. If anything happens, yeah, just yell and I'll come a running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. Where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... It's a place to set up and watch DVDs, it's the AV room. It's in there before. To head there. Time to watch the DVD. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs. But I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, then that would at least help us pass the time. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's the cardboard box the DVDs are on. Next. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before anyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it, and I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little bit embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As in reply, a voice came flowing out the speakers. I recognised the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What's this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel fear and rage building up inside me, like hot magnet. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Well, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says we'll work together, but in our hearts that we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful words in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You could say that, but maybe you're thinking about that once everyone drops the guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should all just try it by talking. Maybe if we all talk about what we just saw, that'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Yeah, totally. I wonder what was in everyone else's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sakia? What was in your video, Sakia?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sakia. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and ran away suddenly. Sakia!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedy like this. I don't care what happens, but personally.
What?
That's because you're totally faultless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sakia. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Okay, so that guy's in here. What else to say? I'm not going to tell you. That's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. No way. No way now. You're just acting all nice. So you can so you'll tell me what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that? What was he doing? I wonder. She's not going to be in the store. Nothing to interact with in here. I thought she might have been in the girls' bathroom. Sorry for the cough.
But more important,
Hey Makoto, aren't you super curious about what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right, I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. So if she's not in the gym... Those are... Door won't budge, it must be locked. That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here. That doesn't matter now. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out.
Why?
Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. And as she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we're already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes. Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was this huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
He's standing up! Makoto is standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No. I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Good whack. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you'd have just violated school regulation. But boy, are you slow. I could have burnt down $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to head back. Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sakura was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I just want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they immediately darted to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force my door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was no one there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go out during night time.
But
Well, that's just a promise we made, right? What happens if someone decided to break that promise? Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? What? All I said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't specifically state which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know. Ah. Oh geez, sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. But it's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll put your mind at ease, then yeah, it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you just going to say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way onto her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and then I looked back up at her again. There was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sakura. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it again when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well then, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sakura.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sakura's room. So this is Sakura's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. That's There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was on her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Surveillance camera, it makes sense there'd be one in there. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like all that. We've set sail and left Earth right behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one out here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late? Yo. Sorry, I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schools fall into this category. Finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I don't oversleep, just so you know. Nope,
Got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle, man. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Baka aren't here yet. I don't know about Baka yet, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight from my room here. Did she forget our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The bed's been damaged too. The cool kit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Was she in here? Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realise that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1, to survive. Deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring up at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're finally awake. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Ugh. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sakura's...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sakura's completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's going to happen if you go out there? What good is it going to do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in a gym at a time like this? Our friend Sakura, she's dead. Dead. When I said it, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right? Now we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at Safari Parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when all this began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could easily testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is
Someone killed someone. It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come on
super
now.
naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the regulations of the school. If you are blackened by that committed murderer, you can't be found out by the other students. This is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you actually have to get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So after a certain amount of time, after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather, including the blackened, who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So what is exactly the punishment you're talking about? Well, just put it simply, it's execution. Execution.
What?
And by execution you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. And judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're like freaking insane, you know that? Totally? Like a class trial? What the hell even is that? I don't want anything to do with that.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered somebody? Like...
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in this trial? Holy punishment awaits such blasphemy!
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be any part of this, like...
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such pain. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what we'd seen. Junko, until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Wait,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and she died. It's never more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time, don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Or are you saying I wanted to waste this time? This whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened.
Ta-da!
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
Naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know about the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Do you know who killed Sake? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during this trial now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to make proper decisions. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll be up for the class trial in a little while. With that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just, how many times have I told you? If anyone cannot adapt, will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. That happens, you'll only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's just happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I'm gonna save the game and take a break. Anyway, I'm going to end the screen now if anybody's in. But I hope you enjoyed it. Do consider dropping me a follow. My throat is so sore from trying to voice multiple characters. My female voices are god awful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And do consider dropping me a follow. It'd be very much appreciated. So take care, guys. Peace.